Welcome to the Wisconsin Enhanced Prescription Drug Monitoring Program. In this training video, you will learn how to submit law enforcement alerts to the ePDMP. Please note that staff at a law enforcement agency must first register for an account with the ePDMP to be able to submit reports. DSPS staff review and approve all law enforcement alerts. From there, the patient's prescribers receive email notification of the alert. It is also visible on the patient's PDMP report. Please note that all information shown in this video is fictitious and made exclusively for testing and training purposes. Because the data is fictitious, information that may identify any prescriber or dispenser has been redacted. To begin the registration process, please navigate to the PDMP homepage at pdmp.wi.gov. From there, click on the word Register. To register, you will first have to select an account type from the drop-down. To submit law enforcement reports, you should select Law Enforcement Prosecutorial Unit from the drop-down. From there, scroll down to see the fields that you will need to complete. You'll need to complete information about the employee, about the law enforcement agency, and then scroll down to complete the registration by entering an email address, creating a username, a password, confirming the password, and then click Submit to submit your registration. After completing the registration form, user terms and conditions will appear on the screen. Accept the user terms and conditions to complete your registration. After DSPS staff has reviewed and approved your registration, you will receive an email to confirm your account. After your account has been approved, return to the PDMP homepage, enter the username and password you created during registration, then click Sign In to log into your account. Once you are logged in, you will see a series of icons across the top showing all the functionalities for a law enforcement user. To submit a report pursuant to Act 268, click on the Alerts icon. The 4 specific situations that require the submission of a law enforcement report to the PDMP are listed on the screen. The situations are a suspected violation of the Controlled Substances Act involving a prescription drug, a suspected opioid-related drug overdose, a suspected narcotic drug-related death, and a report of a stolen controlled substance prescription. To submit a report, you will first have to select the alert type. Select the alert type from the drop-down. Then enter the date of the incident. From there, you should enter the first name, last name, and date of birth of the individual involved in the incident. Please note that these fields are required. The remaining fields are all optional. They allow you to enter information about the prescription drug that was found on the scene. There is also an additional information field that allows you to include notes. Once you have filled out all the fields, click Submit. You will see a pop-up that shows that your alert has been successfully submitted to the PDMP. You may now enter additional alerts as appropriate. Once the alert has been reviewed and approved by DSPS staff, an email will be issued to prescribers of record for the individual involved in the incident. After receiving an email, the prescriber of record would be able to log into the PDMP to see additional information. The prescriber would click on Alerts to see a table of all alerts received. By clicking View Alert Details, the prescriber would be able to see the alert details entered by law enforcement, including any additional information included in the Notes field. Additionally, any user looking up a patient involved in an incident reported to the PDMP by law enforcement would be able to see law enforcement entered alerts on the patient report. Clicking on the Alert button would provide the user more details. Please contact us with any technical or administrative support questions.